Hi, I'm Jayne, psychotherapist and gut-directed hypnotherapist. And if you're living with IBS, you will know how worry can take over. Whether it's planning every trip around a bathroom or spiraling about what your stomach might do in a work meeting. But here's the thing, not all worry is actually bad. In fact, there's two types of worry. There's helpful worry and there's unhelpful worry. And in this video, I'll show you how to tell the difference and introduce you to a simple CBT technique called worry time. This technique is a game changer for managing all of those anxious thoughts and creating space for you to focus on what really and truly matters. So let's start with the two types of worry. There's helpful worry, which is problem solving worry. It's the type of worry that leads you to a solution and to take action. So, for example, what if I'm stuck in traffic and need the bathroom? A solution could be to map out the rest stops ahead of time. Unhelpful worry, on the other hand, gets you stuck in rumination. It's those repetitive what if thoughts that just don't go anywhere. An example being, what if I can't make it to the bathroom? What if my IBS ruins everything? This type of worry doesn't lead you to a solution. It only leads you to more stress, which, as we know, can trigger or worsen IBS symptoms. So when we focus on helpful worry, we take action, we find solutions. When we get stuck in unhelpful worry, we ruminate and we can spiral. And this is where worry time comes in. So what is worry time? Worry time is a structured CBT technique that lets you set aside a specific time each day to focus on your worries. It's a way to contain unhelpful thoughts so that they don't intrude on your entire day, or for some of you, weeks of your life. Here's how it works. You pick a specific time, let's say 6 p.m., and a specific length of time. So let's say 15 minutes. During the day, when a worry pops up, you tell yourself, not now, I'll think about this during worry time. You can even keep a notebook for writing these down. Then, at your scheduled time, you sit down and you give your worries your full attention for the time that you have allocated. And writing them down in this period of time really helps. Now, the magic here is giving your brain permission to worry, but only when you decide, not when your anxiety demands it. So, how does worry time help with IBS? Well, for those of you with IBS, you'll know that worry is often tied to your symptoms. What if my stomach starts acting up at work? What if I have an accident on the plane? These thoughts can keep you in a constant state of hypervigilance, constantly scanning for danger, which only fuels the stress response in your brain gut connection. But by using worry time, you contain these thoughts so they don't overwhelm your day. It also helps you to create a safe space to explore whether the worry is helpful or unhelpful. And you can also reduce the stress that your brain is sending down to your gut. So here's how to set up your own worry time. First of all, you're going to choose a time that works for you, ideally not too close to bedtime. Early evening is a great time that works for a lot of people. Then you're going to set a timer for, let's say, 10 to 15 minutes, and you don't really need much more than that. In that time, you're going to write down your worries, and you can keep a journal where you jot down all of those thoughts that come to mind that you've been capturing through the day. This will help you to untangle them and decide which ones actually need solutions. And to help you sort your worries into helpful or unhelpful, I want you to ask yourself this question. Can I solve this? If yes, I want you to brainstorm actions. If no, I want you to remind yourself that this thought just doesn't deserve more of your time or energy. When the timer ends, you can close your notepad or journal and move on with your evening. And so, what happens if new thoughts pop up after that time? Well, simple. You'll save those for tomorrow's worry time. Worry time gives your brain the structure it craves. Instead of being on high alert all day, it learns to let go, knowing that there's a dedicated time for you to focus on what's troubling you. And the really cool thing about this is that over time, you might even notice that you have fewer worries to write down because your brain isn't stuck in that rumination mode anymore. So if you found this helpful, let me know down in the comments, and I'd love to know, What's one worry that you'd like to explore during your worry time? And if you're ready to dive even deeper into managing worry, then don't miss this next video on understanding how worry is your brain's way of dealing with uncertainty. In that video, I'm going to share 3 powerful CBT strategies to help you take back control of those anxious what ifs. And for even more support, you can, of course, check out the Calm Gut app. It is packed full of CBT exercises, gut-directed hypnotherapy sessions, and mindfulness tools specifically designed to help you regain control of your IBS and live the life that you want. The link to learn more and access a free trial is just down below in the description.